So, ladies and gentlemen, now welcome to our video of Mercury in the sixth house of your Dashamsha chart. As in, what happens when Mercury, Buddha, is in the sixth house of your D10 Dashamsha, which is one of the most important charts in Vedic astrology related to your obligation to society, your career, how everything in your outer world is perceived and seen. And as always, if you do not know if you have this particular position of Mercury, what sign it's in, the placement it has in your main birth chart, all your astrological details. For that, check out the links here, astrologycares.com, where you'll find my books, reports, consultations, and a link to my academy, Magha Vedic Astrology Academy, where I'm going to be completing my Chara Dasha course and then starting Yogini Dasha course in about a month or 2 months. So, Mercury in the sixth house of your Dashamsha. So, one thing you will notice, see, sixth house is what? Sixth house is a house of work, right? It's the Artha house. It is a house of service, right? It is especially in Dashamsha known as the house of accounts payable and accounts receivable. Any debt you may incur related to your work or business. Okay. It's about dealing with your co-workers, customers, clients. It's everything that you just do at work. All the things that you have to solve at work is the sixth house. So you will notice when Mercury is in the sixth house, regardless of what their profession is, this person could be a big movie star. This is the person who will take care of all the nitty-gritty administrative behind-the-scenes details, regardless of what their work is. This is the person, even let's say, for example, this is a chart of an actor. They're not going to blindly give their paycheck to their management team and agent and financial advisor and say, okay, you take care of it. I'm going to be making my next movie. No, they're going to be very meticulous about, okay, why did you put my money here? Did you pay my taxes here? Did you pay this particular bill? Did you do they want to keep track of the accounting. So whether it's a movie star, a plumber, an IT professional, a lawyer, a doctor, they are always aware of the fact how our accounts payable and receivable are being taken care of. Okay. They don't blindly put their faith into people to take care of things. Even if they don't do all this work, they still want to make sure, hey, did you do this thing? Did you do that? Where can you send me the paperwork so I can see where my money is now? How are you investing it? Just want to see it. So administrative duties are excellent with this particular Mercury, regardless of the sign. They always simply just want to keep their mindset upon if there's any incurration of debt. Because that's what it comes down to. If you don't pay attention to something, you might end up owing big, right? Those are some of those you figure of speeches in life. You don't want to owe something big. So they pay attention to those things. And this particular Mercury, is the type of Mercury who needs to be around people. They want to keep in contact with everything. They don't want to isolate themselves from the work that has to be done. Meaning they're not going to be like saying, well, I have to be away from all of you to work, away from everything to work. No, I need actually all of you to here interact with me. Because they will feel a bit lost if they were to be in an isolated place. And such people would have a hard time if they were to go to foreign lands and not make friends with their colleagues, not make connections there professionally. Because you're putting Mercury out of its element. Because remember, sixth house is a place where Mercury is originally exalted. Okay. And remember, Mercury is a changeable planet. It represents dusk and dawn. It's like two things are changing. Dark is going to light, light is going to dark. So because of the changeable, nature of Mercury, you will see that they cannot stick to one task. Even if they're, plumbers, one day they might say like, you know what, I want to take care of marketing for my plumbing business. Let me do that today. I don't want to see, I'm going to switch these couple of houses I'm supposed to go to tomorrow. Today I want to focus on marketing my ads. Then they'll do the work. Then they suddenly want to, focus on, okay, what about the loans? How are my loans doing? Today I want to focus on loans. Like they like to dramatically switch things, even in the scope of their work, to keep that, changeable mind active. Because if they do one type of work, they become stagnant. So even if they're not changing their profession dramatically, they will simply take care of one task out of the blues, just to give themselves a change. And that's actually good. That's where Mercury actually then feels comfortable. And that's especially true if, let's say, you have Moon Mercury both conjunct in the 6th house of your Dashamsha. Okay. So anyway, guys, this is my analysis of Mercury in the 6th house of your Dashamsha. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And if you want to know where your Mercury is placed, all your astrological details, check out the links here, including my Academy under course section. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow with another video. Bye-bye.